And that was Future. Go harder, because on your 4th of July, you need to go harder, because it is the country's birthday. You know, the country was formed in 1776. For those out there who don't know what math is, that means the country is approximately, not approximately, but it is 237 years old as of today, people. So I'm going to tell you like this. If you don't know, now you know. And if you don't know, now you know. And Biggie backed me up with that one. So, hey, look here. Glad to come to you on 4th of July holiday. Probably a lot of bad takes. You heard the family cookouts and, you know, people getting upset because you're not being friends with people you don't know, and, you know, upset because you made a joke with them, you know, because, you know, they feel about their bodies, about how they look. So, I mean, it's probably a bad day of bad takes and good food, or good food and bad takes, or bad food and bad takes. It could have went very badly for you. So, hey, it's all good. You know what it is. It's Single Out Thursday right here on the Bossman Radio Network, Bossman ENT Group, bringing it to you. You know how we do it. For the July style, Erica, what's good with you?
Chilling, finishing up these leftovers from earlier today and trying to dodge these rogue fireworks outside, because that's a 4th of July bad take. Everybody popping fireworks knowing good and well they don't know nothing about fire safety, you know, amongst apartment buildings and houses and whatnot. But other than that, this is some delicious barbecue and baked beans. That's what I'm doing.
Exactly. I know many people's bathrooms have been occupied right now, and I'm pretty sure there was some good at some good office. They'll be crapping their pants.
Right. Exactly.
It's a problem of itself. You don't want to crap your pants at the JOB or even at the cookout with blank and P, if you know what I'm saying. There you go. You know. And let's get in with the Boss Report on America's Dummy, G.A. Henson. What do you have, Erica?
Well, today he kind of came with just some randomness. I mean, really just out of nowhere conversation about studs. And, you know, for y'all who don't know or don't care, whatever, what studs are, that's basically a group of lesbians that dress in guy clothing. They're not necessarily trying to be dudes. They just have, you know, that swag or try to have that swag, and they definitely wear guy clothes. But anyway, he was wondering, what is it with some studs having kids or some studs becoming pregnant all of a sudden? Which, again, makes no sense considering the last few updates that we've been giving you guys have to do with his personal life and his lack of a love life when it comes to the ladies, especially Trina. So, I mean, Jay, what was your answer for this guy? Because I got an answer. I got a few answers, but what was your answer? It was so random that I don't even know what to say.
It's like this. It's like I was like, Henson, really? Like, bro, a stud is still a woman, even though she dresses like a man, you know. They want to be a man on some instances, I don't know. But she's still a woman with female organs, so she can still pop out kids and lay on her back and pop them out via her vaginal port, or get it cut out of her. So the one floats her boat. Or it could be in her turn to carry the baby, because maybe the film carried the baby the last time, and maybe it was stud turn, or stud wanted to experience motherhood. Because I don't know about that life. That's all I have for him. I don't have much else for him because I don't know, and ultimately I don't care. Because I'm a heterosexual male. That life does not appeal to me. I can't know about that life. So it's like, what a bad take. And Like, and I'm on Facebook right now. I see a man by the name of Rail Brown. Really, guy? Really? So, bad taste. My 4th of July is bad Facebook names as well. But
isn't there a rapper named Bill Real?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And this is just bad. This is a bad take on 4th of July. Nobody wants to hit on 4th of July. Get a call like that. You know, terrible call. Terrible call. What's up?
Exactly. And again, it was just so random. But like Jay was saying, I mean, I'm friends, or I was friends with a lesbian couple, and the stud was going to carry the child, but that was because the femme couldn't. So it could be a myriad of reasons, but the main thing, she's a woman. Forget what she dressed like, and stop being so random. It has nothing to do with nothing. And you and your situation, Mr. 10,000. Going on 11,000 is still ridiculous, but we ain't even going to get into it because you haven't given us an update today, so good for you. Maybe you're growing a little bit.
Yeah, but let's not bombard me with bad takes like this, because
right.
I don't care. I really don't care. If it doesn't involve my third leg, I don't care about it. I'm sorry. If that makes me self-centered, I'm sorry. If it makes me an a-hole, I'm sorry. I'm not worried about the next female or man's area. That's not my concern. And then do with me. I could care less why I stood carrying the baby and not the film. I could care less. There's more power to them. That's her body that wants to be out of whack. Just go right ahead with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. But the main take is she's still a woman, so she can. Even because as my daddy said to me one time about studs, there's once a month they're reminded that they're still a woman.
They're always reminded they're a woman, but that's potentially a whole different show. We ain't gonna
But
go
that
there.
is a real take, though.
I mean, yeah, for the nice amount that do eventually want to, go that route and become a guy. Yeah, that is a monthly reminder, but that's not all of them. That's the main thing. So don't be sending us emails to thinkwithlogictv@gmail.com with ignorance. Don't do that.
Oh, but it's coming to Bossman Show at Gmail. I'm telling you. You can say that. We can say it to you. But I know what you're going to do. It's unfortunate but true. And
exactly.
Hey,
y'all
keep following Think Logic TV. Keep following us on Twitter at THNK with Logic TV. Because I'm liking the follower count, the jumping up for no reason. Keep it happening. Maybe like what you're hearing. Like the videos. Like them. YouTube, Think Logic TV.
Subscribe.
Instagram, Think Logic TV. I mean, my God, keep it happening. Keep it coming. You know what time it is. It's all good, 4th of July. Watch some videos with your family,
Right, the first few videos are not made for family, though. So watch it with your adult family. Let the kids go watch cartoons or whatever, but some of those earlier videos are not made for kids. They weren't made around kids. They're not made for kids and can't be played on the radio. So be prepared for
Not at all. Yeah, because bad take some of you all gave us, we had a comment on, there's no way, and I mean no way to play that on radio and we get away with it because your take was so freaking horrible. I'm like...
Exactly.
I mean, I tried.
Y'all were wildin'.
Very much so.
Yeah, y'all were wildin' the hell out on some of them emails.
Lord, let's dip into the mail bag of the email. We'll get to the emails because I'm just concerned, you know.
Yeah, we already had a few emails answered for sure last week, but we need to dive into some more apparently, so.
Because, I mean, it's like they said the hits keep on coming. Like the emails keep on coming. I mean, like, seriously, the emails are keeping on coming, like, and the bad takes. So we're going to get to that next. And, yeah, I mean, we'll get to that. I mean, I bet. But first, before we get to the emails, I must know, hit us up. I need to know some of your bad 4th of July takes, bad cookout takes. I know the bad takes I saw today, you know. But I don't want to hear from you guys, too, because, you know, it's a holiday. It's an American holiday, and we're working for you. You know, unlike some channel stations, they say they're working for you. They're not working for you. They just playing the same garbage over and over again, you know. Exactly. But it's all good.
Yeah, I would love to know, you know, somebody's, what happened?
Look, I don't know who this person is, but it's Boss Sport right here on Bossman Radio Network, Electrifying Radio. Caller from the 212, what's good? Talk to us. Caller, what's up? Caller has dropped. You see?
Okay.
That was a good call. They dropped off for we could take their phone call because it was gonna be a bad call. Because when I come to you and you don't speak, that tells me you had a bad take and we didn't want to hear your bad take. So yes, that's one of our best calls ever, Erica. It's one of our best calls ever. You know,
that's what's up.
I like calls like that.
Good job, 202.
Uh-oh, the caller is called back. Caller, what is up? Caller?
Hello?
Caller is saying, caller, is this, hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Nique, what's up, bro?
Okay.
What?
Bro, you come on 212 number. I know who the hell that was.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm calling from my regular phone.
Bro, the switchboard says 212-659-6473. We like, who is this?
Right.
Cause,
I don't know what they talking about, bro.
Bro, I'm looking up. My producer here keeps on sending me this number. I'm like, I don't know that damn number.
Like, that's not my phone number, bro. I don't know what's going on, man.
Well, anyway, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, man. How y'all
feeling? Good.
Erica, please tell Nique what the emails have been saying about him the past 2 weeks.
Man, people have been worried about you. I mean, the fans have been sick. We already talked about it last week, but...
About what?
I said the fans have been worried about you, thinking that, you know, you've left the show and been fired and replaced and whatnot. And it's like, we already discussed that, but they still coming.
I mean, mostly with me it's work, so there's no big. That's the thing. My job's kind of crazy, especially with these hours coming up. 4th of July coming up, people getting real falling off. So it's just that. That's just my job.
Yeah, because people were saying to us that why was Mr. Cooper fired and replaced with, quote, Sean?
Right.
Oh, the 3,000 girl lady?
Yeah.
I mean, I was on that at that time, but people don't know that my phone battery was dead. I didn't have no more juice, so that time, man, that was on me. I ain't had no church, so that's why I missed the last show.
That was just another sign of people not listening, because it was a gang of people that emailed us, still to this day, talking about it. And I'm like, there were 5 people on that call, and it's Shauna with an A. She said that. She got a deep voice. She knows she got a deep-ass voice. But Shauna said that she was Shauna.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm still tripping on why there was confusion or whatever.
Yeah,
you know, it
was disappointing. It was some very bad taste. And
horrible taste.
It says, we're glad Mr. Cooper has his job back. We didn't miss his exciting take on life. He never lost his job, miss.
Exactly. There was nothing to lose. He had it.
Wait, I had a job? This is a job?
Well, that too. It's various things that you lost your job, and now you have it back.
Where is my paycheck? Because I sure am kind of low on the funds, you know. This paycheck would have helped.
Man.
But to the but that was the plan. I'm not down. So I just had a couple of things to took care of.
Yeah. And so, Nique, did you hear? Nique, did you get a chance to hear Erica lay out this guy's horrible take about studs having babies?
I heard of it. I just didn't hear all of it.
Yeah, basically, it was just a random question posed. Why are studs having babies now? And
I mean,
yeah,
they
that
can.
was the other thing.
They can. They're women.
Exactly.
I mean, you know,
but someone missed that concept, obviously.
I mean, you don't know anatomy by now. Come on, man.
Right. Clothes don't make the gender, but whatever.
Once again, I see why people fail and don't succeed in life, because if that's your take, I know you don't succeed in life. I just know. I'm confident you. And another take we have is, like, let's get into this 4th of July takes. If you're at a cookout, what are some of the bad takes you usually see at a cookout?
Usually it's always that one family member that got roaches or something that shouldn't be cooking, and they cook something that everybody loves, like the potato salad. That's a really good bad take that happens.
Or a family member that brings nothing.
Right.
But eats everything.
And takes plates home.
Yeah, and takes an extra plate home. So that's even another bad fact. Or the picky.
If you don't bring anything, how many plates can you bring? If you bring it to the cookout, how many plates do you allow? You allow just one. You allow one sweep through, and that's it.
I don't know. It depends on the people at the cookout. Like if that's your grandma, she probably let you get whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's your auntie or somebody, she's like, nah, you getting 2 plates. You don't know how much big. You never know. It depends on the person to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, person.
I'm with Nique on that. It depends on how close you are to whoever house you at. Like, if you real tight or you were raised by 'em, you can get whatever you want, baby. Or if you one of the distant cousins, or you pull like a Tupac and Janet from Poetic Justice, and you just come in out of nowhere, cousin, you get nothing. You get a plate while you're there, and then you have to leave with nothing. You don't have to immediately get kicked out. this ain't Showtime at the Apollo, but you can't leave with nothing.
Exactly. And here we go. We have a text from Darren out of Minnesota says, is it okay to try to get some on 4th of July at a cookout? I mean, Darren, that's a dumb question. If it's not kin to you, nobody is there with the friend of your cousin or something, a friend of a friend of a friend, I mean, by all means, go for it, brother. But do know that you are going to get some people involved and you don't get involved, naming your family. But, Darren, don't you not understand the take that anything is doable if you had to choose to do it? Have you missed that take? I mean, if she's not kin to you, she's a eligible candidate to be done. You see what I'm saying? That's a take that came from the man who gives 0 F's. It's Erica Knows and Love. So there you go. Darren, please, better take, son. Better take. Your take on Darren's take.
Yeah, I mean, as long as y'all are not family and both of y'all know you're not related, why not? But just be prepared that both of y'all can't sneak off at the same time. Like, y'all got to, do it a couple minutes, stagger it out so nobody notices. So you got to, have a decent plan with that sneak off hookup. Other than that, go for it.
Nique, your take, bro.
I mean, if it's not family, then yeah. But if it's family, you need to think about it. That's just nasty. But I just say, like, if you do it, have a plan beforehand of what you're going to do. Because I remember at one box, my cousin brought his girl, and they had sex wherever they had it and came back like nothing happened. So if you have a plan, you can do it. But it's why not situation.
Yeah, Darren, if it's Darren, just be careful. Tread lightly next cookout, because you wouldn't be emailing us this if you had success today at the cookout. Next year, be better. Well, Memorial Day, you have a chance to make up Labor Day. Is that Labor Day? Labor Day, you have a chance Labor Day to come correct and do that, Darren. I mean, my God, son, you must and can be better. Okay? Also, yeah, like this about the roaches. I mean, nah. Roaches, nah, I'm good. And, hey, can't forget animals, dogs and cats in the house.
Yeah, animal hair is not cute being sprinkled on, the baked beans. That's not what you want. Oh, God. Just thinking of that is gross.
I don't want to get a cake full of cat hair. I'm good.
Yeah. Like, we know the difference between sprinkles and sleeves. Like, don't do that. Or rather, pepper and sleeves. Yeah, since they're both similar colors. So, yeah, don't do that. The mashed potatoes didn't deserve that.
Exactly. I mean, we can't have that. God, it's sickening.
Right. Like, basically, if you have critters that you know and don't know about in your house, just bring something like napkins, closed up napkins, sodas, plates that have been just bought from the dollar store, like, something that's already closed that you can just grab real quick on your way to the festivities. You don't need to bring nothing that you cooked, that you specially made for the occasion. Don't do that, because it won't be eaten.
And I'm going to tell you something. Another bad take is people bringing their family benefits to their family cookout. you know, and then or friendly benefits trying to quote unquote claim the family if they're quote family now. I mean, that gotta stop. I mean, you be careful who you bring around your family. You know, they don't get them attached to them. They ask you about them after you done broke up with them and quit leaving them alone, and or the family don't like them, they're under pressure. So how about for Labor Day, keep your family away, keep your friendly benefits and your whoever you're doing at the time away from the cookout. You know, unless they're your boyfriend or girlfriend, you think they'll be around for a while because you don't want to be that guy or girl who has a new boo every cookout. Then it looks bad on you. Then family chirping starts, and then you're something around with a toe to your family. You don't want that. Your take on that?
That could end horribly, especially if it is just a friends with benefits situation. Because, I mean, you've seen in movies, and this does tend to happen in real life too. Sometimes cousins, siblings share the same friend with benefits, and they don't know until that cookout or until that birthday party, and then it could get real quick. Nobody wants a family brawl over some barbecue and some apple pie. That's not patriotic. that's not nice.
Not at all. Bro, your take.
I mean, I'm not serious. Don't bring the person. That's how I feel about it. Don't bring the person. If you don't feel like this is the person that you can marry one day or the serious or something of that nature, don't bring them. Like, what I'm bringing a chick that I'm just having sex with to meet my mom. That makes no sense. Knowing I'm going to dump her too, that's if I find another chick. So what's the point of me bringing her? So if you're not serious, don't bring them.
Exactly.
And it sends a mixed message.
Very mixed message. Very mixed message. And you know what? Also, wash your hands. Don't go in the bathroom and take your piss. When you go use the cookout restroom, or flush the toilet. Don't pee on the toilet. Don't leave your pee in the toilet or crap in the toilet. Flush the commode. Wash your hands. Don't squat or stand and not wash your hands. And try to get some more food. We don't want your germs.
Exactly.
No,
why would you use pee hands to get food? What are you doing?
Or dookie hands. They wiping. How do you wipe and not wash? Especially when you're dropping a deuce.
Exactly. Like, you don't know if you got everything on that tissue. Lord willing, you did, but just in case, that's what it's for. Just wash your hands. Hand sanitizer is not going to cut that. Like, if you're just out and you're on the way there, you haven't gone to the bathroom, that's hand sanitizer is cool, it's decent. But if you're going to the bathroom, oh, my God, please wash your hands. Really wash your hands. That's gross.
I mean, people,
exactly.
That's basic hygiene anyway. Basic. I mean, that's why I get hand sanitizer. That's where I go.
It's common sense, but common sense ain't so common. So
right.
That's why we have the show.
And we have a text from Nique Moore out of Atlanta says, quote, yeah, today at the cookout, we had a guy blow out our restroom and it fucked up the whole home. We couldn't breathe after he got through. Okay, why don't you have any Glade in there or something? That's on you too, Shaniqua.
Okay, but I have a question. Did he close the door? Did he let it air out and it went terribly wrong for everybody in the house? But you're right. Like, she They should have had Febreze, the air freshener version of it, Blade, some kind of something going on in the bathroom. Every bathroom should have one. But yeah, my man probably didn't even close the door. We know he didn't turn on the the fan in there. We clearly know that, but he should have closed the door at least.
Yeah,
I mean, it should go both ways on that. You have that person have enough home training, no, this is going to be nasty, and you might as well cut the fan on. I mean, you don't want nobody smelling your home.
Right.
Man.
I guess that's one of those cases where hopefully the family cookout or whatever is in a home that has more than one bathroom, or better yet, more than one level. So that way, second floor, if you have to drop a deuce, you can do it up there and hope that it stays up there. And then the one on the first level, the one closest to everybody, the one closest to civilization, can be used for just regular use.
Exactly.
Right.
I mean, my God. See, these are talking about these bad cookout tapes. I mean, horrible cookout tapes. You know, and it's the 4th of July, and if y'all remember, 2009, the 4th of July, Steve McNair got McNair about to hell Kazemi. So to the fellas out there, if you're going to go do some foul tonight, I'm just saying, be careful. You don't want to get McNair. Sleep with one eye open. You know, if you cheat on your wife, make sure that your side piece is not Shay Johnson-like, and that she know her role, and she will shut her mouth. She doesn't believe that you are the one for her. She knows her role. She knows what the role is to provide you with positive amusement in adult entertainment, if you know what I mean. And, you know, to just be there for you, be support. You know, you may break her off a bill or two, get her hair, nails done if you so choose to. I wasn't just doing it because then you start filling the side piece of the head up. You never want to give the side piece status. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep them at that. You want to treat them like the 109 breast number 2 the Popeyes they are, okay? Treat them like that. Or they had Jack Puddles. Treat them like a Jack Puddles gizzard, a side of gizzard, a side of slaw, whatever it is. Treat them like that. So, your take on Steve and Nancy here, going back to that bad situation and how it's affected y'all thinking of for today. Talk to me, people.
I mean, that situation and many others that didn't end as deadly, of course, I don't know what it is. Like, the last few years, it's like side chicks forgot that their role is just to be behind the scenes. I don't know, like the handbook was lost along the way amongst them. I'm not sure what's going on. It's like they feel important now. They feel like one day they can be the main chick. When all you have to do is be a single guy's main chick, but that's neither here nor there. Something in the disconnect happened along the way. They feel some type of way, and then suddenly they get angry and decide to McNair the guy that they're with. He shouldn't have been cheating anyway, but that's not a killing offense. Or at least I don't think it's a killing offense. That the original McNairing shouldn't have happened, but old girl was clearly nuts. Clearly.
Nique, what you got for us, bro?
On the situation on side chicks in general.
Both of them.
Okay, side chicks. There's one side chick I've been getting out of pocket for the last couple of years. This will be perfect. I think it really started with Superhead. If you really think about it, like not that many side chicks were coming out the woodwork. that Superhead book dropped and people saw the money she can get to solve, they can actually get some type of payment back from the so-called struggle that it was in as being a side chick. So when that came out, that's why you see more gossip blogs talk about cheating on his wife with this model, yada, yada, and yada, yada. I mean, think about it. If side chicks didn't get so popular all of us, I mean, hearing about Drea from Basketball Wives. More about the other Basketball Wives, really, because most of them were just jumps, really. But that's how it is. I mean, now jump-offs are considered, you know, a likable person all of a sudden, I guess. Or I guess being a jump-off is more profitable now. You get some money, get a little fame, or whatever. That's what I think. The Steve McNair situation is real bad. It's like it's to my soul real bad because you see Steve McNair with his wife, then all of a sudden when he dies, he's 20-year-old chick.
19.
What's really going on with that?
19.
And that,
oh, hell no.
I was like 2019 or something. I don't know. I can't remember.
She was 19.
Oh, but it's just one of them things like put the blame on Steve McNair as well. Not just the side chick, on him for doing something outside of his marriage like that. You know, especially somebody that young, probably young, one of his youngest, oldest kids or something. One of them
right.
things like, man, it's bad on both ends. That's how I feel about it.
Exactly. And we have a triple U from Tracy who says at the cookout, a man asked her to quote, can he give her a quote, a Slurpee?
For what?
This man asked her to cookout for a quote, a Slurpee.
A Slurpee.
Some head at a cookout?
Yes, that's what he means. So, yeah, what you said, Nique. Yes, that was his bad take. He asked her for a, quote, Slurpee.
Do better, sir. Do better.
He should be kicked out for asking that.
Exactly.
Can you give me a Slurpee? Are you kidding me?
Come Labor Day, don't do that. Don't ask for Slurpees. The hell is wrong with y'all?
I mean, really, let's ask for a Slurpee.
Oh, God.
That's a bad thing
ridiculous.
to ask for anything. That's just horrible.
That's almost as bad as, can we have sex now?
I mean,
oh, yes.
Dangerously close.
Very much so. And I think, okay, we have Bobby out of Charlotte, North Carolina says, quote, I think that our man, Mr. Henson, will be perfect candidate to get McNair due to his thirst.
I'm thinking he's the perfect candidate to do the McNairing. Like, if one of these ladies isn't careful, I think he's going to play the role of the 19-year-old in all seriousness. And that's not going to bode well for either of them.
It's going to be a good look.
Right.
Right,
we got to put LoJack and Amber Alerts out on both of them ladies in his life because, yeah, if anybody does a McNairing in that situation, it's going to be him.
Exactly.
Lord.
Yeah, okay. Candy from Atlanta says, I have a Slurpee for him. My fist to his face. That'd be a Slurpee. Thank you, Candy. And we have a thirsty take. Is Mr. Cooper single? I like how he sounds. My name is Jerika from Omaha,
Time out. She lives in Nebraska. Her name is what?
Yeah, Nebraska, bro.
I didn't know we were in Nebraska.
Man.
I mean, hey, okay.
Auto. But yo, ain't that the? I'm trying to think. Is that a belly that they was moving work in Omaha? It was. I'm tripping.
Omaha, Miss Jerica, he's unavailable. He doesn't want you. He doesn't want to want you. And you can't text first to the show. You're done. And we're done.
Don't be doing that to
July.
man.
People crazy. 4th of July, people, go out here, be safe, don't do nothing stupid, don't get McNair, catch on the podcast, YouTube, we out.